An alarming number of children are taken to the hospital for accidental poisonings by medicines. About 57,000 children under the age of 6 visit the emergency room every year for accidental consumption of prescription pills, over-the-counter medicine, or even vitamins. In half of the reported incidents, children climbed a chair, a toy, or other object to reach the medicine. These kids are crafty. Most parents say they had to turn away for only a minute. Anna Werner shows us how trouble can happen oh so quickly, don't we know?
It sure can, Gayle. If you think that your kids can't get to or get into the medications in your home, one Indianapolis family says, think again.
It took just moments for Sarah McLaren's 2-year-old son Isaac to get into a bottle of medication in a bathroom high on a shelf.
Isaac was able to come into the bathroom and climb up and get up to this shelf, and then not only did he get up to that shelf, he was able to open up the container and then open up the medicine bottle that has a child-proof lid on it in just a couple moments.
His parents rushed him to an Indianapolis hospital where he started throwing up and having seizures.
It was just very scary thinking he might fall asleep and never wake up. I kept blaming myself, saying, oh, you know, it's my fault that he was able to get to my medicine.
It turns out those incidents happen frequently. A new report from Safe Kids Worldwide finds every 9 minutes a child under the age of 6 goes to the emergency room because they accidentally ingested medicine. Every hour, a child is hospitalized, and every 12 days, a child dies. Researcher MORAG MACKAY authored the report.
Parents don't really understand what child-resistant means. We had about half of parents who thought child-resistant meant child-proof. But what we know about child-resistant packaging is it's not child-proof. It's actually intended to slow the child down. We're going to do a little experiment.
So just how long does it take for a toddler to get into a so-called child-resistant bottle of medication?
Everybody take a bottle.
Mackay's organization set up this focus group for us at a Maryland daycare center with 11 children ranging in age from 3 to 5.
You got that open?
It took the children just seconds.
I already opened. You already opened yours.
I opened mine too.
Some of those kids literally got into the bottles in seconds.
Yes, I knew they would.
She may not have been surprised, but the mother of one of those children, SHAUNTICE Stevens, sure was.
Didn't know that kids can easily open these pill bottles and access the medicine like it's nothing. But now I know.
Eye-opening.
Yes, it is.
Changes to packaging for medications have made a difference. Some liquid medications include flow regulators that limit the amount a child will be able to ingest if they do open a bottle. But Sarah McLaren's family now keeps its medication in a lockbox, and she advises other parents to do the same.
It can happen to anyone. We thought we did all the right things. We thought we had it preventing from him getting into it, but he was determined and he got to it. So I would tell other parents they really need to lock it up and make sure that there is no way for them to get to it easily.
Well, Isaac has made a full recovery. And we should point out that the kids in the test were later instructed. They used it as a learning lesson for those kids. You know, what do we do? Don't touch, that kind of thing. But the CDC says it found that packs like these, which are called blister packs, cut the accidental ingestion rate for some medicines by 65% because it's a lot harder to get into this than it is in a bottle. We talked about these also. These are what they call flow restrictors, flow regulators. They're little devices that go in the top. And essentially, if the kid does open this, it makes it a lot harder. So one thing they mentioned to us also is to watch the dosing for parents. A lot of parents will use a teaspoon out of the kitchen. That is not a correct dose. You need to use like the little cups and think milliliters, not kitchen spoons.
Yeah,
so
incredibly important. Thank you, Anna.